With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
The question here is, resource partitioning is a mechanism which has been used to promote the coexistence among closely related species rather than the exclusion. Yes, so we know that there is a principle called as Gauss principle of competitive exclusion, and according to this principle, what he observed or what he said, that two similar species sharing the similar niche, cannot coexist together. Okay, cannot coexist together. Okay, so they will be having the competition and they will be excluded, and therefore this is called as competitive exclusion principle. But after that, what did MacArthur study? He studied the 5 species of warbler. Okay, he studied the 5 species of warbler. Warblers are nothing but the this small birds, warbler. Okay, what he studied, that if this 5 species or the different species of organism, if they have different feeding time, that means, let's say if this is a spruce tree here. Okay, if this is a spruce tree, at a time one set of birds will come and they'll feed on the tree, then they'll go, then other set of bird will come, so their feeding time is different. So if their feeding time is different, even though they have the similar niche, they are feeding on the same tree. Okay, even though they are feeding on the same tree, but if the time is different, they can coexist together. Okay, so because of the feeding time, they can coexist together. The second time is their different feeding pattern or different foraging pattern. Okay, so different foraging or feeding pattern. That means, let's say some will eat same species, but some will eat insect, some will eat seed. Okay, some set of organism will eat this fruit. Okay, see, their feeding pattern is different. Okay, so in this case, they can found on the same tree at the time. Some will found at the top, some will found in the bottom, some will be found in the middle. This is the resource partitioning, in which the resource is partitioned among this, this birds. Some bird will be here, let's say they will eat insect. Some will be here, they will eat fruit, let's say. Okay, so this is the different feeding pattern. So why they can coexist together? So in this case, they can coexist together. This is the resource partitioning. Okay, so in resource partitioning, there is no exclusion, there is the coexistence of species. Okay, and this is the question here. In MacArthur studied, he showed that species of warbler living on the same tree, they live on the spruce tree. Okay, they avoid competition due to, so why they avoid competition? Because of the different foraging time, because of the different feeding time or foraging or the feeding pattern. This is the answer. Okay, now you will read the option. First option is behavioral difference in the foraging pattern. Along with the foraging pattern, there is a difference in the feeding pattern also. Okay, so this cannot be your answer. Even the second is the incorrect answer. Third is both behavioral and the timing differences in the foraging and the feeding pattern, and that is why they can coexist together. So this is our correct option here. Okay, so this is the correct option. Fourth statement says that certain differences in behavior which had nothing to do with the foraging, they are called as resource partitioning because they have the different feeding patterns. Okay, and they have partitioned the food. Okay, so this cannot be your answer. So what is correct answer here? Option 3. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.